Welcome into the Money Vehicle Movement Laboratory. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff in here, and we thought we'd begin this journey with a little treat. A marshmallow, perhaps. You can, by your choice, enjoy this marshmallow right now. Or, if you decided to wait until the end of the income chapter, we'll give you 2 marshmallows. The choice, as all the choices in this program, is yours. All right. Let's hop in and enjoy the Money Vehicle Movement. Welcome in to the Money Vehicle Movement. We could not be more excited to have you here on this journey. It is going to be our objective to empower you to use money. That term, use money, is going to be something you see throughout the program. What does it mean? That you understand money. S, build a strategy for your money. And E, find efficiencies for your money. But the first and foremost thing you have to identify is that this is your journey. It's not mine, it's not your classmates, it's not your teachers. This is your experience and your journey. You will get out of this what you put into it. For too long, money has been a taboo topic, one that people have avoided, even just spending to soothe pains or sorrows, and just all in all ignored the subject of money. We haven't talked about it in class. We haven't talked about it in our homes, in our communities. And the American Psychology Association has identified that over 80% of people feel financial stress. Sure, the pandemic, sure, inflation has added to that stress. But what we are going to identify in this program is how you can build a plan to overcome those hurdles. Our objective, how you use money, is to begin to look at money as something that you control and no longer as something that controls you. Controlling your money begins with your choices. That's why we started with this marshmallow question. Back in the 70s, a Stanford professor did something called the marshmallow test, where they tested children, providing them a single marshmallow or 2 marshmallows in about 15 minutes. The study was designed to measure and test the ability for the child to prioritize their gratification. No longer are we going to use that term, delayed gratification. We want to prioritize your gratification, because you are not sacrificing by putting on for something in the future. You are prioritizing your values and your goals, things we will talk about in this class. So how did you decide? Did you eat the first marshmallow, or were you comfortable saying, I think 2 is going to be better? Translated to money. If I offered you $100 now or $200 in 2 weeks, which would you prioritize for your gratification? The first of many subject changes and word changes you will experience here in the Money Vehicle. Prioritize gratification. Now, the results of any study can be debated. That Stanford Marshmallow test found that the students and the children who were able to prioritize their gratification for the second marshmallow had a unique skill and a talent to prioritize what they wanted most over what they wanted right now. This mindset is a key to success in all facets of life. What I want most over what I want now. And it will be a massive point to your financial success. Before we can talk about income, managing money, or creating more money, you have to realize what you want out of this program. Where are you going to drive your money vehicle? As we look at it, we wanted to begin with a thought experiment, and this is not going to be the last thought experiment, but as you see it, try to envision where you will be at the age of 25. 10 years down the road, where are you? Where do you live? Who lives there with you? What do you do for an income? What do you do for fun? And how much do you spend on a month-to-month basis? That last one, the lifestyle spend, is going to be where your journey really picks up. Before you see an income, you have to see what lifestyle you want for your money vehicle. Money vehicle is going to help you begin to build a plan, begin to strategize, But all throughout this program, we make suggestions, you make decisions. And that first decision is going to be, what lifestyle do you want to support with this money vehicle? If you look at that lifestyle, you'll be able to see an income that can support that lifestyle. Once you have an income, you can look at careers that can provide an income to support that lifestyle. And once you see a career that you want, you can begin to build a financial plan around this idea. In our program, you are going to actually build an avatar, create a character of that career, of that income, of that lifestyle that you want for yourself. And it all begins with your choice today. Thomas Jefferson has been quoted to say, if you want to do something you've never done before, you have to be willing to do things you've never done before. That's what Money Vehicle is all about. Money Vehicle is not going to just educate you on how to speak the language of money, because education without action is going to fail. We have to empower you, and that means give you the confidence to take actions. What actions? Well, this program is going to walk you through the first 10 actions of your financial journey. But you need to begin by accepting, admitting, and seeing where your journey begins. That's what the pre-test is about. We want to show you where you started and where you will be 10 steps down the road. Before we begin, let's go get you a money vehicle.